now, I haven't did this forecast on the channel in a while, and my spirit felt called to do a reading like this for you guys. So let's see what's going on. Any information that you may be looking for, if you want to book a personal reading with me, if you want to follow me on my other social medias, I will have that below. Make sure that you subscribe so you never miss a beat whenever we upload here on the channel or when I go live. And let's see what's going on with you. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What do they need to hear now? What do you need to hear now, Aries? Okay, first card we have is when you step outside of your comfort zone, progress is made. So immediately, Aries, there's this encouragement, and this is your natural aura. This is your natural energy to be a trendsetter, to be the fire starter. Okay, that's why you literally are the first zodiac sign. That's why we are the first zodiac sign. So in your essence, which is to take leaps of faith, to take risks, to try new things and, you know, bump your head along the way, where some of you have gotten maybe in this space of being afraid to do this and almost expecting yourself to have like this perfect gauge of the best thing to do always and forever is unfair. And what is that saying? A life unlived is a life, I forgot how that saying goes. I forgot how that saying goes, but it's better to try things and to go out of your comfort zone, take a chance, than to always be in this what if I would have done this, what if things were different. So pushing yourself is definitely what's needed, stepping in your true aura, Aries. We also have old habits that no longer serve, need reviewing. So for my Aries who have been struggling with maybe like doing things that have been just painfully repetitive that you don't want to participate in, whether this is like procrastinating, staying in the bed all day, going back to that ex that you hate their guts or you don't really like the way that they treat you, but because it's comfortable, it's like, okay, whatever, let me just give it a chance. Any old habits that you know pain you every time you participate in it, that's a sign that you are ready to evolve. You are ready to step outside of that energy. And that is amazing, actually. This is a sign that you're no longer wanting to be in this old conditioning, this old way of being. So old habits die hard. Yeah, we have don't let your past events color your vision of the future. So another thing that you need to hear, some of you have been letting your past events be like some sort of predictive measure for you in terms of how your future looks. Now, that could be true if we're not learning from our past, if we're not seeing the whys, and understanding how not to repeat certain mistakes of the past, then those things will constantly manifest in the future and thereon. So for my Aries who have been learning and have been taking in the lessons and the understanding, now you don't need to like walk with this energy of fear or have this energy of like, oh, okay, I don't know. I'm scared to put myself out there because I don't want the past to repeat itself and I don't want this to happen. I don't want that to happen. That could be keeping you small and keeping you limited. If you've learned your lessons, you're good. You can give yourself permission to move forward. You can give yourself permission to live your life authentically. Aries, what do they need to hear at this moment? We have win or lose. Yeah, some of you, okay, so what you need to hear, some of you have been having this win or lose attitude with a relationship where you need to have that attitude with yourself. Some of you have been going to hell and back and have been fighting tooth and nail for the sake of a relationship, but when it comes to your own personal fight that you need to put up for yourself in terms of your worth, in terms of what you know you deserve, you need to put that same fight in. Same thing in terms of your like creative endeavors. Some of you have been too quick to be like, you know what, I'm going to give up. I don't know if what I'm doing is worth it. Is this actually going to take me somewhere? You need to have this energy of fighting for what you believe in and what you care about and not being so quick to throw in the towel. Yeah, we have leadership, Aries. Of course, this is your essence. You are the natural leader of the zodiac sign. You are the natural risk taker. So where you have maybe gotten a little bit scared, gotten a little bit intimidated by maybe the role that you have to play in terms of being a leader in your life, it's time for you to get back focused, get back into that leadership energy, and knowing that you have control of your life. Nobody else outside of you does. Not the person that you want to date, not the person you're in a relationship with. They don't control your future. You do. We have pride, yes. When it also comes to situations that consist of prideful people, again, you have to know how to pick your battles, because when someone is holding on to pride, they're defending their ego. And when someone is defending their ego, they're defending their very essence. It's that deep. And any scenario where you feel like you have to, push because your personal ego is being affected, whether that's a situation that consists of like feeling rejected by someone or feeling, dismissed or not seen, do not let pride be your downfall in terms of being in circumstances that make you feel that way. Yep. We have refusing to see. We have creativity. Some of you also, you may be refusing to see how your gift is actually meant to help people. Some of you have been like talking yourself out of expressing your gift and making excuses for why you shouldn't start, or why you shouldn't do this, or you shouldn't continue, or, oh, because I'm not making money from this, what's the point? Let me pull from here. I want to pull from this deck. What are my Aries needing to hear at this moment? We have the sacred pool. So this talks about how our emotions, our feelings, our reactions are reflected back to us in our physical existence. We also have heal the ouch. This is a healing card. This is a card about healers. Some of you are actually a healer, and that's supposed to be your path. That's supposed to be what you're here doing. And the path of being a healer is not the easiest, because healers tend to go through things that other people don't, so that they can help others, so that they can inspire others. So although things have been difficult, know that you gaining wisdom and you getting certain insights, you're able to help other people. You're able to inspire other people. I also have unexpected visitors, and we also have solitude. So another thing that you need to hear, life is full of surprises. Just because there are like surprise events, people that pop up, people that disappear, events that happen overall, doesn't mean that you're on the wrong path. Some of you have been letting certain things that have just been maybe a shock or a surprise in terms of how other people may be acting, or people's true colors showing, or just things have been unveiling, doesn't mean that you're on the wrong path. I think that Spirit is just trying to show you where there's certain adjustments that need to be made, where there's certain things that you're outgrowing as a whole. Also with solitude, for my Aries who have been spending way too much time by yourself, in your own energy, in the house, this has been doing too much of a disservice to you. Okay, get out of the house. Get out of your own energy if you find that you're like feeling stuck or just kind of weighed down. And for others of you who spend too much time out, maybe you need more of a balance here with the solitude energy. We also have Dragon's Lair, and we have Gentle Gardener. So what you also need to hear, Aries, is you have an internal warning system for a reason. There's no need for you to be afraid or to be in this energy of being worrisome in regards to how things are going to play out, if your internal warning system is going to tell you what's up at all points. So an example of this is just in general being afraid to date. When there's no need for you to be afraid to date, all you need to know is in dating, if your internal warning system is in a good place, you'll be able to tell if someone's for you or if someone's not, instead of just overall being scared of the whole experience. And also with Gentle Gardener, Aries, it's important that you're being a lot more kind to yourself. The more that you're choosing to like tear into yourself or be your worst critic, it does nothing but make you want to like close off, shut down, not take certain risks. So you need to be as kind to yourself as you would be to other people, like your friends, family, people that you care about. Because being your worst critic is like being your biggest bully. And how can you feel confident? How can you put yourself on full display or live your true best life if other people, I mean, if you yourself are not confident in what you have to put out there, who you are, and what you have to offer? But this is what I see, Aries. I hope that this was helpful. If you did enjoy, definitely thumbs up the video, subscribe. I wish you the best of luck, and I will talk to you in the next one.